And we are live. What's up, everyone? Happy RC Tuesday. Hope that everyone had a great week and weekend. And I know some people are on their Valentine's Day thing.
Happy VD.
Right?
VD,
VD, yeah, that stuff. Maybe we'll
Commercialized.
not mess with that anymore. We're like, it's just a day.
It's funny. The strip club that I drive by when I come home, on their marquee said "Happy VD Day."
Nice. Happy. Oh,
I actually had to stop and pull over and go back and take a picture of it. I will get that up in a minute here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say I was going to say
Kevin,
something else, but probably would be a good idea.
That's funny.
I thought it was appropriate. I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Right.
I gotta try and move some shit over here.
That's my problem. I got to get a bigger damn table.
You gotta get a bigger room.
I gotta drill some holes through the chassis.
I just got to get a bigger table. Especially if I'm going to start working on tent skills.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Because I've got them, I just haven't worked on them. Haven't needed to. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, Tony. Hey, everyone. I may or may not pop in. Spending V-Day with the wifey.
What's up, Tony?
But I do like my 24. Sorry. I said it.
Yeah. Kick them out.
All right.
Hey.
Don't worry. I got a little 24 too.
Oh, I've got about 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's all I need.
This is the newest one.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. What the hell body?
What's up?
I can't think of the name of the body. Something sharp.
Which body? Megalodon.
No.
Megalodon.
They had somebody had a name for them bodies on the small ones. I can't remember what they were.
A name?
Yeah, something shark.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, Queenie. Happy VD.
I don't know, but
Make it on number 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All that is just a rolling Hot Wheels truck.
Oh, it's pretty wicked. The blue one's pretty wicked.
I'm gonna turn my mic off for a minute. I gotta do some drilling real quick.
That's good. We don't want
wicked. Blue one tears stuff up, man.
I think you heard that.
Yeah, I actually had to wait for manufacturer to catch up to me to be able to make that thing stay together or modify my own.
Yeah.
That's always fun. That's okay. No gives, no baby shark. Doo-doo. No. I don't need that song in my head before I go to sleep. Yeah.
All right. So, the topic tonight is, if it'll show, what was the worst RC you had?
Let's think about that. Let's see. For me, I'll go ahead and go first, guys, if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You're the last one on here.
I don't take any offense, anybody that I'm going to say this. It's just in my area that I live in. It was just one of them things. I should have looked at it further. I should have done a little more research on what it was, but I bought a used T-Max when I was 19 from one of my dad's friends. He bought it brand new and did all this stuff to it, and he didn't play. It sat for several years, and I bought it off of him, started messing around on it, trying to figure it out. I'm like, oh, I'm 19, I got a T-Max, awesome. It's what I wanted since I was a little kid. And I sunk more money in that turd than anything because it was the old school .15. So there was like no parts for it and everything was super expensive. And I went and changed it over from 0.15, the 15 motor, swapped that out for a 2.5R, and then still kept sinking money in it because it kept blowing diffs, kept spinning clutches. So I maybe was able to play with it maybe within like the 4 or 5 years that I had it, maybe 6 months. So then I just got rid of it and I said, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'm done. Tired of messing with it. Plus, where I live, the humidity changes. I mean, you can blink and the freaking weather will change. So tuning the carburetor was always a pain in the rear end because you never knew what to tune for.
Oh, yeah.
So that was the worst one that I bought. I bought it for $150 probably, but I probably sunk another $700 in it, and still didn't get to play with it. And then got rid of it for $100 because I just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah. What about you, John?
I'm going to have to say the brushed Senton. But I quit. Only reason why I bought it was because my brushless was broken down and apart, and I needed the truck. So I just kind of slapped the transmission and swapped the electronics over into that. And just kept the other one as parts.
Yeah.
But so you bought it for a parts truck then?
I bought it and kept it and used the truck that I originally bought as a parts truck. Because like I said, it was all apart.
Okay. Okay. So you went the other direction then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, it's better to swap out what I don't want in this than to put the other one back together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you, Dennis? What's the worst RC you
bought? Worst RC I ever bought?
Walmart?
One that I regret buying was my G-made Komodo because it was all Phillips screws and it turned like shit. I wish I would have never bought it.
Still got it?
Parts of it. It's all torn apart.
Nice.
So we'll just say kinda.
Oh, so it's kind of like my Senton. Kinda.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad truck. It just, if it would have had a better turning radius, it would have been a lot better. And being my second trail truck that I ever had, I wasn't happy with it. So I ran it a couple times and it basically got parked.
Yeah.
That was my tough one.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine was the Crawler King from HPI Racing. That was my actually very first hobby grade remote control vehicle I got. It was this one right here.
I remember that. They turned a Willie King into a crawler.
Yep. Yeah.
I
That's what they did.
that.
Yeah.
They were freaking high center of gravity.
Very. I always called it the Roller King because that's all it did for me. I mean, of course, I was just getting into the hobby, so I mean,
right.
But still, it's just boom, boom.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go up over a tree branch and over it goes.
Right.
Yep. Pretty
on
much.
the side.
I got tired of it, so
that damn trip stick got it.
Yeah. Turning radius on that thing sucked. The servo was in the rear and had to go through all this little link system just to get to the front. And I was like, that makes no sense.
No.
Right.
See, when they come out with that Crawler King, that's immediately what I thought. They just put a Wheelie King, different suspension and different tires and wheels on it and called it a Crawler King.
Yeah, they did a little bit of change up on it. And
well, didn't they come out with a link setup that you were able to lower that thing?
I think they did, but I didn't keep it long enough to even find out.
Don't blame you a bit there.
After a few times of running that thing and trying to keep up with all the other guys, I was like, I need a better vehicle. This thing here is just garbage.
That was the Tamiya of HPI. What's up, Kurt?
Never knew anybody that had one, but I've always heard stories about them.
Yeah, I had it. Like I said, that was my first hobby grade one, and I was a newbie in the hobby. I didn't know what I was looking for, or what. I didn't have anybody to talk to about it. So I was like, all right, I'll get this.
I was lucky enough, my first hobby grade RC, I was 6 years old and my dad bought me. So I still got it. It's not going anywhere either. It's a Traxxas Hawk 2.
Oh yeah.
Stadium truck. Still with me.
Does it run still, or is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I didn't know if you had parts that are
unavailable.
Just taped together and twist tied and everything else, and zip tied. And
no zip ties. I've every once in a while I like watching. I watch eBay almost every day. So when I find something, I jump on it because I know that it's not going to stay on there for very long. Just in case. But yeah, it's got. I actually just updated it. When did I start doing that? Back in October, I bought a Traxxas. I bought the Titan 12 turn, put in it, and then the XL5, brand new XL5, and then the put a full bearing kit in it by Fast Eddie's. Heck of a lot better than the old oil light brass machines. And stuck let's see, what did I get? I think I got like a 7-teeth or a 20-teeth pinion to put on there. Ran it on 2S.
You get into the transmission and change the gearing, or change the gears out?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's all stock.
It's got the plastic gears in it.
Yep. Which they told me that if I really want to, I was talking to somebody, they said I could take all the internals out of a VXL and put it in there.
Yep.
So, like, no, I don't want to do that because if I break it, then I ain't gonna find another one. So, I'm not trying to go
break it. You bought
crazy. Yeah. Hey, sometimes them guys on eBay for them things, they want $500-$600 for them things.
Oh,
Yeah, they're crazy.
Man, no. Hell, even parts. A guy beat me to it. A set of steering blocks, the steering knuckles
Mhm.
on eBay. A guy had one last week. I was like 5 minutes too late. The steering knuckles, brand new in the package. You don't find that. He wanted $40 for them.
Dang.
So I was 5 minutes too late and sold it for $40. I'm like, jeez, this is ridiculous. when those things, back when I was growing up, they were $11 for the steering knuckles. Now we're sitting at $40.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they get up there.
hmm
And the bad thing is you can't get away from that price,
Exactly.
especially when you need them.
Yes, that's the
Not
other thing.
that I'm saying this would be easy enough to do, but with 3D printing now.
Oh yeah. I've hit up some people, and the one guy that I hit up, his printing skills are, he's still working.
Mhm.
Still working on it. I'm like, okay, well,
Hmm.
I'll get back with you after about a year, maybe, if I want to do something.
Yeah.
But I have thought about asking other people, like on Thingiverse or whatever, sending people messages, see if I can get some parts, maybe manufactured by them if they were even allowed to. Because I know Traxxas can kind of get a stickler if you produce something without them knowing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, they don't want to hear it.
Right.
Oh, that's why I said, just make a slight change to it.
All you have to do is
Like
just
like
get a little
like
bit more
you know
supportive.
like you know where this little corner always seems
There
to
you
break.
go.
Just make it a little bit thicker,
There you go. Right. Don't make it the same thickness because that breaks. Make it thicker.
Yeah. Oh, even though probably depending on the part, it's probably going to break when you run it anyway. But at least you had made an attempt
Right.
to not printing an original part.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh, I hate custom shit.
This is another
Why?
vehicle I wish I could get.
That a Tamiya
Yeah.
Hummer?
Yeah.
Damn.
Is that
That
a
thing's probably as
Tamiya?
old as my Hawk.
No. Yeah.
I remember seeing that in the catalogs.
You better not be bringing that to Beat the Creek.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I plan on bringing that.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that to Beat the Creek.
No, you aren't.
Yeah, I am.
You ain't staying
I'm
with me
gonna
then.
bring a Hummer, but it's not gonna be that Hummer.
What's her name?
Oh.
What's up, Sean?
No, I'll be taking the blue one.
The blue Hummer?
Yeah. That 20-pound bastard.
Yeah, no shit. I don't even
What's up,
know.
Sarge?
What up?
I
What
don't know
up?
if
What
I'm
up?
gonna
How
have
y'all
the
doing?
big-
How you doing, Sarge?
Not bad.
What's going on, Sarge?
Taking it easy, y'all. We got a snow day tomorrow, so no work.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Supposed to
Yeah,
get a
exactly.
lot.
Lucky
Supposed to
you.
get a lot tomorrow, so they close the base down for tomorrow.
That makes two of us. Supposed to get like 4 to 6. But
Yeah, we're somewhere in between 4 and 10 inches. They're saying, maybe more.
I got you.
I don't know if it make you feel any better. We're going to be in the 60s tomorrow.
That's nice.
Shit.
Better get
It
out
was
there and have fun
56
for
degrees
us.
today.
I'm still gonna go out in the snow and bash some stuff, regardless.
There we go.
Something's getting sent. Something is getting sent. So, what's the worst RC
Yes,
you've ever
that
had?
is
Is that what the
tough.
question was?
Yep.
Yep.
Man, that's a rough one. Let me think.
I know. That's why I asked it.
Can be multiple choice.
I don't know, man. I spent a lot of time on it, and it never panned out to where I wanted it to get to with the Kyosho Mad Van. So
Mad Van?
I would say that's probably one of the worst ones I ever had as far as durability, being able to withstand things without breaking every single time you ever ran it. Yeah, Mad Van. Spent way too much money on it. Never performed like I wanted it to.
Did you get the brushed version or the brushless version?
I did the brush version, and then I converted it to every single part from the brushless version and a brushless kit. And it still just never performed well for me.
Wow.
Could have been that I'm too hard on bashers, so I mean, it's supposed to, when you put all the upgrades they offer on it, you should be able to bash it a little bit. And then just had nothing
Usually
but
they-
problems with it all the time.
Anything.
Sean says anything with a Tamiya.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but like, if I could have gone back, I would have never done any modifications to turn it into the brushless version. Everything I did
Left it
to it,
alone.
I would have just left it alone and just did a little, take it out to a baseball diamond and smash it around and do donuts and stuff with it.
There you go.
Because it could do a 3S lipo even on the brush system, excuse me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could either do a 2 or 3S.
Tech says if you're not breaking anything, you're not having fun.
Right.
Well, I beg to differ.
I'd rather
Yeah.
not break anything.
Exactly. I'd rather not break some things.
I mean, I get his little thing, but
right.
I don't like
For
breaking
me, for me, that's a basher's mantra. For me, like I know I'm having real good fun if I get a few really good big air jumps out of it before I do break it.
Yep.
I'm having fun.
Right.
When I go out, sometimes I'll just grab a truck and go, "Yep, I'm gonna break you today. Yep, I'm gonna break you today, and you and you."
Jeez.
Next to get broke.
Like I said, even if it's just something minor, like something a pin pops out or something or other,
Right.
it's still broke.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
I got to a point where I stopped taking out tools with me, and I would just bring multiple trucks and break them one by one, and then I got stuff to wrench on my lives.
There you go. That's a good point.
This one broke. Oh well. That one broke. Yeah, we'll get the next one out. All right.
Right.
Everything's broke. Bad day.
Yeah, but like I said, if something just pops out because the screw came loose
Right.
and it's still in there, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna put that back in.
True.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do any major repair to anything.
The RCs, is he saying the RCs are way too expensive to be breaking them?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's true, especially
Sean's
with
are,
scales,
yeah.
man. Oh yeah, his are. for Sure.
But even still, you can just be going out crawling and just roll it off a freaking rock and just, well, there goes half your body's cracked.
Right.
Yep.
It was just a simple, just tip over, and it does it.
When I took the ecto out, I kept rolling it, and I was like, man, these guys were telling me this body's gonna crack easily, and it didn't do it, so I was surprised. What's up, Kurt?
What's up,
What's
guys?
up, Kurt?
What's going on, Kurt?
How's it going?
So here you go, Dennis. If it'll show it, maybe not.
All I see is a white screen.
That's all I see.
Turn your brightness down on your phone. Turn the brightness down on your phone, Chris.
Turn it. Doing it now.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
turn the brightness down on your phone.
Hey,
Hey,
turn the brightness down.
Let's see if it
Can
does.
you
now.
hold it sideways?
That's
sideways.
what it's gonna
Yeah.
77.
whatever.
We're gonna be in the 70s tomorrow. close to 80s.
Jeez.
Nice.
And where's that at?
Where you at, Florida?
North Carolina on the coast.
North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah. It's warming up there over there in those areas. I saw that.
Oh yeah.
It's nice. Nice. My buddy out in Florida is like, yeah, it's supposed to be like 84 or something like that. I'm like, yo, I miss it.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Don't miss the humidity though.
Oh yeah.
No, not
Yeah,
one
used
bit.
to it.
Exactly. I'm in the middle of the United States, so it can fluctuate from one to the other extreme. So
Yeah, we got freeze warnings coming in. It's gonna be cold in the morning.
They say here you can see all 4 seasons in one day, and I saw that. It's crazy, man.
Yep.
Super cold in the morning, 50 to 60 in the middle of the day, and then it's snowing in the evening. Like, what the hell?
Right?
especially in the Springs area, man.
Yeah, it gets wild out here, man. I was like, what the hell? I'm slowly getting used to it.
Axial Scorpion was the worst. It was my first upgrade.
See, I never had one
One
of
of the
those.
worst ones I didn't own was an Offna buggy. Terrible.
I knew a guy
You
that
guys
he
remember?
hated this thing. He had a what did he buy? An HPI Savage. That was before the XL, and that was when Axial was making motors, nitro engines at
Yep.
that time.
Oh yeah, they put that engine in there. I
He
remember
put that engine in there, and he just destroyed that thing. He was buying parts left and right. He did the whole freaking aluminum conversion to it. The Max, what was it? The Max cage, the whole freaking thing. Just, I don't even know how much money he had tied up in it, and he didn't even. He ran it maybe 8 times within the time frame.
Well, you don't want to know how much I have in my Savage then.
I think he had the .32 from Axial in his.
That was a strong ass engine, man.
Mm-hmm. It's a big
It
engine.
was.
I couldn't
just-
afford
The guy I knew
the
that had one of
so
those. He had the XL popping wheelies with that thing, with that engine.
I bought a Pico 26 Outlaw for mine.
There you go.
Yeah, $700 motor. I got it for $200.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when your buddy owns a hobby shop and he gives it to you at cost.
At cost. That's what it is. At
I
cost.
didn't like the
And
that's
$700
what we're talking about,
bucks?
the XS. The XS is the small one. I didn't like that truck, man.
I've seen one, and it was just too small for how much power it had.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Kurt,
And then the other-
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The other one, I mean, I can't say it's the worst. It did really good, but it's actually in a timeout. It's been in a timeout for like a year or two because I said the hell with it. A 1/16 E-Revo VXL.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God. Diff gears,
I had-
man. Oh my
Yeah, nothing but problems. Nothing but
diff
problems
gear
with that
after
truck.
diff gear. Shim this up, shim that. Oh my God.
You're the
I
most
hated
with
it.
the performance.
Soon
I
as you
bought
stick
mine
the
used
foot.
off of somebody,
What's up?
and I bought mine used off of somebody, and I did all that stuff to it, shimmed everything, did all this stuff to it, and I'm like,
Right?
this thing keeps stripping gears. Like,
Yep, exactly.
what do? Change the bulkheads. All right, do that.
Yep.
Still doing it. I'm
Still
like,
doing
there's
it,
nothing that
exactly.
you can do at this point. I just sold it off. I was like, get rid of this
I still
junk.
got mine. I bought it brand new from the hobby shop, the VXL, and then once the lipos started coming out at that time, like 13 years ago, once they started coming out, then I'm like, oh, okay, I can get rid of these NIM packs. I'll be up to date with everybody now.
Yep.
That lipo didn't last me the entire time that it was charged. I probably had half a battery in it, and I heard something crunchy, and I'm like, okay, what is this? Pull it apart, and just all the freaking teeth are gone. I'm like, okay,
I think it was
maybe that
screw
wasn't a
the
good
RC.
idea.
you'll never be up to date.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
That's the problem.
Right.
Nope.
But a lot of people said that if you do the hot, I didn't do it, but I've heard other people do that hot racing conversion with the spiral cut gears. And they said it's kind of hit and miss, but I didn't want to risk $50 for one set of gears to whether it was going to work or not.
Yeah.
Well, I put the Robinson Racing steel gears in my Savage, the spur gear, and the clutch bell.
Mhm.
I put the racing clutch in it, which is just one big disc. With
Yeah,
the
it's a big disc and it's got a spring around it, right?
What's that?
It's like a big disc with a spring around it.
Yep.
Yeah, remember those ones.
I had the Indigy external reservoir shocks on it. I put shit. I could be here all night telling you what all I put in the damn thing. Let's just say
Indigy was the thing to get, man.
I've got $4,500 into that truck.
Wow.
Sounds about right when you start adding all that
Right.
over time.
Yeah, took the transmission apart, did a bunch of work on the transmission.
That's like me with the MT410, man. I probably have like 2K on that truck, man. Buying it and getting the electronics for it, and then M2C chassis, and then braces and drive shafts, and the list keeps going. Steel differentials and all that crap. But it's a tank, man. It's the one that I take out. It doesn't break when I take it out.
That's
It
good.
keeps on going. With a Russian unbreakable body on it and all that stuff.
Yeah. So,
That thing does not break.
what's the worst?
It's crazy.
What's the worst RC you had? It makes them think.
The one that hits the curb the most, that Vortec.
Oh man.
That Vortec is so hard to control. It's like not even fun to drive anymore.
You put a gyro on
Vortec?
it?
Yeah, I've tried a gyro. Dennis tried to help me straighten the wheels out, and I was just a freaking headache.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
I like
Yeah,
the
still
longer
can't
one.
get that thing to go straight.
Nah, it just spins out every time you get on it.
There you go, JM. Packing that bowl.
No,
Yeah.
that was
No,
done earlier.
Oh, it's from earlier. Okay.
you're tapping that one out and getting another one set.
Make sure you take an extra puff for me.
So, Kevin Gibb asked a question. Okay, what RC surprised most with his performance?
Performance.
Performance wise, that would have to be my Associated TC3 Nitro.
Ooh, I have one of those. Those are dope. Those are good cars.
I've got 3 of them.
I wrecked mine into a curve.
Wow.
I pulled a Kurt on mine.
Yeah, I've
That
actually got 3 of them
went
because
to
I
a
used to
million
race them.
pieces.
I did a lot of racing before I slowed down and got into the crawlers.
Nice. For me, I would say the most, and it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone though, but it's the TLR 4.0 truckie that I put together a few years back.
Oh, I got you.
First time I put that thing on the track, just messing around because I don't do racing or anything, but I just took it out to this track that was right around the corner from my house, and that thing was just a menace. Made me feel like I knew what I was doing driving it. It was funny. It was that good. I was like, this thing is insane.
I have to say my SCX10, probably the best performance one. That's the OG one.
Oh, you got the original one?
I had the original one.
Ah.
That's
Yeah.
the original right there.
Yeah. I wish I would still kept mine.
Yeah, I've had a couple of people ask if I wanted to get rid of it because they want the axles, and I won't get rid of it.
Don't do it, man. Be like the rest of us. I had 2 of them at one point and got rid of both of them. And then I got that capper and then got rid of that because I was like, nobody crawls. So where I was at least.
Right.
So it wasn't fun. It just sat there on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's
It's
nice
always
out
a
here,
lot
man.
more relaxing when you can go out with 1 or 2 people.
That's how it is here. I can always meet up with at least 1 or 2 people that's always out at this one spot. I don't know if you guys watched one of my first little video with the Ecto. That spot is like, it's so good, man. There's always regulars that go there, so it's nice to link up.
That place is ridiculous. I love that. Wish I had that around here.
And then on days like these, where it's snow days and all this stuff, you can go to the crawl space, which is right down the road from that.
Yeah, you got lucky you got that there too.
Right.
Let's see if this snow started yet.
I think the best one for me was when I actually finally pulled the trigger and was able to get a Outcast 6S. That really shocked me with how much power that thing actually had for what it was.
Such a fun truck, man.
Mine was a
Yeah, it's
Tyson.
just like that. That
Type
Lucy
6S.
22S I just got. That's been a lot of fun straight out the box.
I'm going to say, even though I said the other one is the worst one earlier, the brushless 3S Sentin surprises me with performance.
Yeah,
I
those
heard a
weren't
lot
too
of
bad.
things
I
about the
just,
same thing.
a lot of stuff leaked in those things, though. The shocks leaked all the time.
I've got the Axial Yeti Score, their trophy truck deal,
Mm-hmm.
and
Is that the
it's
green
got
one?
a system in it. Man, I'll tell you what, that thing is it's just crazy the way that it just absorbs all the fucking bumps, and you could just about just pin the steering one direction and it will not roll at full
See,
throttle.
that'd be nice.
Another one that surprised me was the Mojave. That was a really good one.
Yeah. That and the new one, the fire
The
truck.
Fire team?
Yeah. And I got the
that's
fire
it.
team, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, that surprised me a lot how well it handled.
I got some parts coming in for that thing, Kurt.
Thought it'd be a fun truck.
The front piece of the bulkhead, the covers that holds the diff in place and all that.
Uh huh.
I gotta replace those. My front disc skipping, and it's because the screw came loose on it.
Mm.
Well, the screw ripped out of it, the bottom screw that holds it down. I don't know how it happened, but it cracked, and then what I did is I jerry-rigged it so it would pin it back down by drilling through the bulkhead and then sending a longer screw down into the bottom of the bulkhead. So it's still holding, but the gear's skipping again.
All right.
Huh.
Now I
I
got
wonder how you did that.
bumper back on.
I have to show you some pictures of it. But I don't know. Yeah, I think it was when I took it out to the BMX jumps in some of my videos, you see me hitting it, those BMX jumps. I think I had a really bad nose landing, and it shocked it enough to crack that front bulkhead, just in the right spot.
All right, Matt. How many beers have you had tonight?
I'm working on 3. Then I'm gonna try some moonshine here shortly. See how that works
There
out.
you go.
Oh, I found this at the liquor store. It was cheap, so I don't know how accurate this is gonna be. I've had it in the fridge for a couple days. We'll see.
About a
I
month.
know it's not true or anything like that, but I mean, for $3, I mean, whatever.
Oh yeah, Midnight Moon.
You see Sean's comment
There you
there?
go.
Ray opened it out of the box, looked at it, admired
Let's see.
it for about 12 hours, and then sold it.
Yeah,
Watermelon.
I remember that.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
It's like a little double shot there.
That's what it looks like, pretty much. I mean, it's pretty.
Nice.
I mean, for $3, I mean, you can't get anything for $3 anymore that's worth a shit. So
Ain't that true?
True.
figure it's worth the shot.
Literally.
Exactly.
There you
It's turning into a drinking show now.
I try to drink
This
as
is
much as I
always
can.
nobody's laying on the bed with their shirt off and got a dog next to him.
And who would that be?
That was some guy that showed up on Tank's stream one night.
Tank's buddy.
Oh,
Is that the
really?
dude that showed up with the? No, that's not him.
No,
The guy that had the wig on the other night.
no,
Oh
What?
God!
I was like, what the hell?
no,
He's
somebody
He's
different.
an interesting character.
Yeah, he
scared the
was.
fuck out of me coming in.
I'll let you know, Swampers, if it's good or not.
No, I get a. What'd you send me a instant message on Facebook or something? I
Yeah,
don't know about this guy. He's scaring me.
I'm like, what the? Like, this dude's weird, man. Who the hell is this guy?
I've seen him in the chat a couple times now, so I was like, okay. Yeah.
Now, I usually don't drink hard liquor unless I got a cigar. That's about the only time I drink hard liquor.
Man, I just
When
had a
it's
good
nice.
one last night.
Cigar?
A nice cigar. I can't even remember which one I had though. I
There's
started
so
trying
many of
different
them
ones.
things, man.
Yeah, I've been trying different ones lately. I got a new one last night too. Bought a couple of
I like
them.
getting the sampler packs.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got your variety right there.
Perla Del Mar. You ever heard of them?
Nope, I have not.
J.C. Newman Cigar Company.
Gosh, nice shirt.
Gibbs says he's laying around with no shirt on.
Gibbs never has his shirt on.
Happy
What's up,
Valentine's Day,
Dirk?
man.
Happy Valentine's Day, Dirk.
What's up, Dirk?
Hey, Dirk.
I want your heart.
Good up, Dirk.
What the hell?
I
Hey,
might smoke this sucker tonight, man. Maybe. Let's see.
Damn.
that looks nice.
Nice little
That's a
cigar,
light?
man. Yep.
That's a light one.
Yeah, it's pretty light. It'll be a good
You
one.
want a real white one? Just
About
go
30
buy
minute cigar here.
get an acid cigar.
Yeah, no, them things are nasty, man.
Dude, I saw those in there too, and I was and
Oh,
my
man.
buddy was in there with me. He was like, "Oh, I tried one of these. He was like, it was terrible," and I was like, "All right, not getting one of those."
I did. Somebody pulled a fast one on me. One of my coworkers. He's like, "Hey, you ever tried one of these?" I'm like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "Go try one. It's not bad." I lit that thing, and not even 5 minutes. I'm like, "Nope, this is going out. This is ridiculous. This is gross." And I put it in a bag, and I took it back, and I took it to work, and I laid it on his toolbox with a note, with a sticky note. This is
Free to
yours,
good home.
not mine now.
Free to good home, right?
Exactly. Like, jeez, that was nasty. I couldn't believe it. What the fuck? I like the
What else, Psycho?
dark ones, the dark blends. Real strong
Oh, yeah.
flavor.
Yeah.
I usually buy. I know there's.
Unknown made it to
You know,
Florida.
like-
What's up, Eric? How's
I
that
know there's
Florida
like
heat?
major amounts of
What's up,
cigars, but I don't know if anybody's ever heard of a CAO.
Oh, who what?
CAO.
Oh, hey, what?
CAO cigar. That's usually about
No.
big dark cigar. They're not bad. They're pretty strong flavor. And the good thing with my cigar shop is if
About an hour long
they
cigar
do
or
run out,
something?
what's up?
How long is the cigar? About an hour?
Something like that.
If you
An
like it.
hour and a half, depends. But the cool thing is with my cigar shop is when they run out of any cigars, they'll have the boxes for sale, so you can buy the boxes if you want to, pine or cardboard.
There you go. I know Eric's probably tired as shit driving
Probably.
down there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which the cardboard ones, they're like $2. The pine ones are $5. Ah, Dirk knows what they are.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have to try one of the Maduros.
There,
been a while
guys,
since I've done
I'm gonna run away.
All right. Well, don't run too fast.
All right,
John.
John.
Yeah, man, have a good one.
See you later, John.
All this talk about cigars, John's got to go and have himself one of them twisted ones.
Go blaze one.
No,
The blaze went up, huh? Shell it out and stuff it full of good.
John's like sitting here almost falling asleep, and I'm like, no, I'm going to bed.
All right, John. We'll see you, man.
I'm waiting for the snow to fall so I can go out there and enjoy the snowfall and probably puff on a cigar while I drink some
There you
beer.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't used to smoke cigars too much until a couple of my coworkers were doing it and got me into it. And I'm like, this ain't bad. This is actually kind of relaxing.
Yep.
Sit out here
I'll
with.
take that over the cigarettes and stuff,
Exactly.
I used to do all that crap, cigarettes, vaping, all that BS.
Nope.
I was like, yeah, I'm done with that shit a couple years ago and left it all.
I don't do the cigarettes and stuff. I do the other side of it.
The left-handed cigarette.
There you go.
Yeah.
Left
I've done
hand,
the vaping
well,
thing, but
I smoke 2 packs a day.
What?
You used to?
Yeah, I used to smoke 2
Holy
packs a day.
crap.
Yeah,
I never tried it.
for years.
I tried it,
Never
didn't like
I
it.
never got to a couple packs a day. In the past, I would smoke almost a pack a day. Almost.
I didn't ever get that far into it. I dropped it by that time.
Especially like on deployments, dude. When you're out in the shit somewhere, you're just fucking chain smoking.
yeah.
As I was over the road truck driver, that's what I was pretty much doing. Keep yourself awake.
I hate
Grandpa showed me the old Copenhagen can. So ever since then, I've been hooked.
Yeah, I never liked that stuff.
Started when I was about 15,
Kevin Gibbs
16.
got the good vape.
Yeah. Can't shake it. Tried to shake it a couple different times and can't do it.
Well, you're not supposed to shake it. You're supposed to pack it.
I do. Sometimes I forget which one to grab, so I will shake them to make sure. Wait a minute, this sounds quiet. Okay,
That's empty.
this one's good.
Johnny, I don't know where spicy chicken sandwich is tonight.
My wife said she wanted one of those. She was craving one yesterday. I have to go get her one tomorrow if it ain't snowing too much.
A spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, she loves
Yeah.
them damn things.
Josh, one of the guys, and it comes here.
Oh, that's his nickname.
Yeah, that Queenie
That's
gave
what
him
they
that
call
nickname.
him.
Oh,
Okay.
Queenie gave him the nickname.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a Queenie nickname.
Yep, he
Yeah.
gives everybody a nickname.
What y'all sipping on over there, man? I got some
Gin and
Lagunitas
juice.
Maximus.
Oh,
Bud Light Platinum.
you don't want to know what I'm sipping on. Everybody gives me hell all the time.
You dripping them
Fruit punch.
seltzers, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that,
Hell
man.
yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I like them. I can eat.
They
I
do
can
something
eat
to
and
my
still
stomach, man.
get. I can eat. They're light, so I don't get full. Beer fills me up more than anything, so I got to do one or the other. So with these things, I can eat and not worry about it.
I just got the official notification that my kids don't have
Plus, you get the
school tomorrow.
carbonation, so you're able to make more room for more food.
I don't know. Where you at, Tony? Aren't you supposed to be in here? Aren't you always in here?
Damn it.
He said I'm on vacation for a
Oh.
week. Must be nice.
No
Oh,
shit.
Tony's out with his girlfriend.
I'm having
So it's not
chocolate
really a
milk.
vacation. Oh.
Oh.
Boy. Master Boy said I'm having chocolate milk
That's okay.
in a sippy cup.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah, he's not allowed to drink anything harder than that.
yeah.
Not allowed, huh?
No, he's only 16.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea to stick with that.
He's probably the youngest one out of everybody here,
Damn.
other than Queenie, who's still in her 20s.
Right?
Dang.
Now, how old are
She's
you, Matt?
just a little
what?
baby.
Oh, snow. I just got the notification that snow starting.
What, Dennis?
How old are you? 30 what?
36.
36?
Yeah, you
36.
and I are the same
36.
age.
Yeah. Me and Sarge are like a couple months apart, I think.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't remember 36 at all.
I
I'm
do.
gonna be 39 this year.
My wife. My wife's 40.
You're special. Oh.
I give my wife hell all the time.
I tell everybody I'm military old.
There you go.
He says I'm 32,
Probably a lot of
by the
them-
way.
Probably a lot of them believe you on that one, though, Sarge.
Yeah, Basher Boy's he's been at 16 twice.
16 twice, huh?
There you go.
That's okay.
That's all right, Gabe. A lot of us have been there twice. Some of us, not me, are working on the third round.
44
Nice.
going on 15. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we play with all these
What-
toys, right?
What RC should I take out in the snow tomorrow?
All of them.
That runs.
Fifth scale, an eighth scale, the crawler. I don't know.
About the Sherp.
Fifth scale.
The Sherp's down right now. I broke a gear.
Oh,
on
it is?
Yeah, I gotta wait for a gear to come in from Bang Good or Ally Express.
Bang,
Oh, no
not
shit.
so good.
Bang, not so good.
Yeah, right.
Nuts.
Bang your head because you're going to be waiting a month for a part.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's
Hey,
what I
it
use
could
allies.
be worse. You could have ordered something from Boom Racing during their Chinese New Year.
Oh,
That's all right.
no.
I just
that's
ordered
terrible.
something. I just ordered something
Yeah.
from Tony, and he's gone for like 2 weeks.
Oh, CCXRC?
Yeah.
The hell did you
He's
order
gone for
from
2
him?
weeks. How the hell is he doing alive tonight then?
Is he doing a live
Is
tonight? He must be
he's
on the
going
road.
to, yeah.
USTE.
Yeah, he's
He's
gotta
got
do
work.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got,
USTE,
He's got all
that's
sorts
right.
of things he's doing. He's filming USTE, I think.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he's
yeah,
gonna be
there-
filming stuff, and then he's got that reality TV thing or whatever that he's filming
Yeah.
after that.
Damn.
I don't mind doing the got milk ad. Having a milk.
Count me in.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
okay,
Got a little dirt on your lip there, Gabe.
right? What
Just
usually
milk
works well for you, Sarge, in the snow? All of them, or you got
Oh
select
man, I
ones
don't
that
know.
work
It
well?
depends on how deep the snow is, really. I mean, I took out the 5T in the snow with the MTXL as well, and they did great. I had a blast on that video. Um, Maybe tomorrow I'll take out some 8 scale stuff. I'm thinking the MT410 and the sledge. Give those some
It's
snow
very
treatment.
rare we see snow here. Very rare.
That's what I need.
But with
I
it
need
being
one of
like
these right here.
up to 4 to 10 inches of snow, like I might not be running anything until they plow a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit.
true.
Because I'll still take them and run them up and down the street, the electric ones. But the gas stuff is way too loud. Everybody would just be all pissed off hearing them things ripping up and down the street. I took one
Yeah,
out the other
especially
day.
on cold.
My neighbor that lives like on the end of the next block, he comes walking down. He's like, "Hey, sir, you're making too much noise." He was just bullshitting, but he was like, "Yeah, you're
Oh,
making too much fucking noise down here." And all I was doing was idling it just to get a bass tune on it on one of my gas engines. But it was that loud.
Sorry, sir, but you're bothering me.
there you go. Sorry, sir, but take a number and go fuck off.
Hey, my give a shit meter broke when I left Italy.
Especially if
waiting
it
on the
snowed
part.
out there with my construction vehicles, just clearing out the, the driveway while I'm sitting inside the house.
There you go. Get you a blizzard. Go get you one of them
That's what I should
Kyosho
do.
blizzards, and
Make me a little plow, put it on the
yeah,
front of
there
a
you
fifth
go.
scale, and
There
just
you go.
that
Yeah,
thing ripping up and down the driveway,
there you
Yeah,
go.
pushing snow.
I got a snowplow blade for the front loader, knowing that
Did
I
you
would just
get
push
one?
sand right here.
Yeah, well, you finally got one though, huh?
Yeah, I got one. I use it to push sand around.
So it's not
Whatever
a
works.
it's a sand blade.
Sand blade right now.
What's
Exactly,
the
Bill. No
oldest
fucking
RC that
sand.
everybody has in their
Oldest?
collection right now? The oldest.
That'll be Dennis.
We didn't say antique.
Oh,
Keep it up.
Oh man.
Huh.
What's the
there's a
oldest
difference
one?
between oldest RC and antique RC.
Ancient RC?
What's mine are all new, so
Yeah, mine are pretty much
The
new. I
oldest-
don't have anything that old.
yeah.
I have a T-Max 2.5 and a Savage 2.5, but I don't know which one's older. I think the T-Max is
They're
older.
probably about the same.
Yeah,
Came
guess
out
so.
about the same
T-Max is
time.
probably
Same
older.
era. You said a T-Max?
Yeah, the T-Max is probably
I think
the
it
older
is,
one
man.
of the two.
I think it's like 15 years old.
I'd have to
do-
say my Traxxas Hawk 2 that I still have.
I have
Uh,
parts to
was-
my old one.
Which I got that when I was 6, so that's
Huh.
let's see,
The
36, and I
engines, the
got it when
engines
I
on
was
both
6.
of them still run. You got it when you were 6? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said, what
I
is
just
it?
recently refreshed the electronics in it and put bearings in it finally because I had the old school oil light bearings, bushings, whatever you want to call it. So that
He's
made a
got
hell
the
of a
original
difference.
Traxxas.
What kind of
Hawk.
RC is it, you said?
Traxxas Hawk 2.
I don't
It
even
was like
ever heard of that.
second or third gen on their Stadium Truck series when Traxxas was first starting out.
Okay.
It was before the
That was
Rustler and the
pre-Rustler.
Stampede.
Yeah.
Yep, pre-Rustler,
Pre-Rustler, yeah.
pre-Stampede, all that. Yeah, it was when
That's
the
awesome.
Stadium Truck racing was big. But yeah, it had these little brass bushings in the wheels and then around the gears and stuff. I mean, all they were was a piece of brass. There wasn't really a bearing to it at all. But everything was, I mean, the plastic on it at that time was not very strong like what it is now today. There'd be no way in hell I would be able to, even back then, do what we're doing now with some of these things. There'd be no way.
I think out of all mine right now, the oldest one that I have is my Kyosho 777 buggy.
Ooh, 777 buggy, man. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I've got a 777 buggy and a
That is a
777
true
buggy.
classic from them as far as race buggies. True classic. I always wanted
Yeah,
one of those,
those are-
never bought one.
Those are the two oldest that I have, and then my Savage and my TC3, Nitro TC3. Oh, let's see.
I think you held up your Tamiya, didn't you?
Yeah, I hold that up. And I got a RC crane that a buddy gave to me that he had since he was a little kid from like the 80s. That's really old. Cord. D batteries.
D batteries. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Now, this is probably one of the coolest stickers that you get when you buy IERC products. Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, you get all this shit with it when you buy it. Buy one of their
Oh, yeah.
parts. But
Hold
yeah,
there.
that hold my beer, I think that's cool. So let's
Now,
go
who's that company? What do they do?
IERC. They make a bunch of aftermarket aluminum parts for Traxxas, Axial, Element. They've got bodies and stuff that they deal with.
I didn't know that. I've not heard of them, so that's why I wasn't familiar with who it was.
Oh, they're really not that old of a company. I want to say they've been around probably 4 or 5 years at least.
Oh, so they're not too awful old then.
No.
Master Boy. Oldest RC fleet is the Nike monster truck.
Nico, there you go. I remember playing with them things.
Don't they still sell those? Or is that
Nico?
like radio? Yeah.
I
Not
don't think
really.
so.
I mean, there's other off-branded versions of those
Right.
types of RCs, I guess you would say. I remember back in the day, I had one of them, I think it's called a Tyco Scorcher. It had 6 wheels on it.
There you
and
go.
Four of them were like direct drive from a motor.
That's what Kevin has.
Dang.
What is that? Fire truck?
That's a walk
Yeah.
behind with a cord on it. With a
Oh,
9-volt battery
man.
and a remote or
I
something.
remember them. I remember them things. Yeah, I remember having Radio Shack ones, Walmart. I had the Tyco, I think that's what it's called, the Tyco Mutator, where you had the little button on the controller and it would raise it up. It'd be like a monster truck, or you hit the button again, it'd lower it down like a street truck and stuff.
Oh yeah. So you got Christmas of 1968. Damn.
Damn.
1968. Whew.
Must be Kevin Gibbs.
Well, ain't you?
because he didn't type it.
If I told you what I had on Christmas of 1968, you're not going to like it. With shitty diapers.
Oh yeah.
I was only 3.
Absolutely free.
Shitty diapers.
So what you doing? You hanging out? Daughter came to say hello.
Hello, hello.
My boy
I was
likes to
telling
do
her my
that.
daughters came to say hello. What's up?
Don't be shy. Say hi.
Oh, you guys are watching stuff on the iPad. All right, go ahead.
Freaking her out over here.
I
Yeah,
have
these guys are
27
weird.
tacos as well. Dang.
Jeez, Gibbs. Got 27 original Tonka trucks too. Damn.
Yeah, I think he's more
Those
of
are
a
worth
kid
some
than
money
I am.
now.
When we were little, my dad got us the Tonka truck, the steam shovel, and
I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, we were lucky when we were little. We got all kinds of stuff like that. Now, right.
Mom didn't throw anything out. Yeah, that's my mom. She never throws anything out.
1960. That's your oldest there, Kevin. Dang.
Yeah, that was that fire truck.
Yeah.
All right, another one down.
There you go.
Up next,
Drink what you got them. You're not working tomorrow.
Let's put the bet how many you can have.
I think I'm gonna get me Sam Adams. What we got going on here? It's called Cold Snap White Ale. You guys ever had it?
Never heard of it. Never heard of that one.
Oh, he did get
There's
back to me.
a bottle.
Oh, nice.
Cold Snap White
never had
Ale. It's pretty good. What's up? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just
It's
drinking the
caffeine free,
platinum.
so go ahead. My daughter's like, "Can I get one of these 7-Ups?" I'm like, "Go ahead. Ain't no caffeine in there. A little bit of sugar, but you ain't got school tomorrow, so you'll be all right."
Oh, wait a minute. That one's not 7-Up.
Right.
You'll find out when she starts stumbling around.
Kevin, we had the Cox airplanes, and we even had the Cox tether car, the dragster or funny car that ran on a string in the street. Had to sit there and spin the back tires to get them to start.
That's crazy. Later, Basher boy.
We'll see you, Gabe. Take care, man.
I wish I still had. I would totally RC that thing.
Oh, Kevin, you suck.
I remember when kids slept in. You get these. Yeah.
Yeah, my kids don't do that, man.
There.
You saying
That's
sleeping
what
in?
Kevin Gibbs still has.
Yeah.
Shit. My kids don't do that, man.
That.
And then I'm so programmed by the military with getting up every day. I just wake up anyway. I'm up before they are.
Kevin, if that was mine, it'd be washed, waxed, and in a box.
Yeah, you gotta put that thing in a little glass case, man.
In a museum.
Yeah, that is cool. The best thing about it, though, is it's not all beat up. It's not bent. Because when you start seeing them all bent up, that's when you look at them and you kind of get depressed real quick, especially because you know what they're worth now. Come on, kick your ass.
As long as it ain't rusted out, though, it should be good, man. Still be worth something because it'll have a little wear and tear on it, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
the way that fire truck looks,
That looks mint. Yeah.
that's worth a nice penny. Yeah, that's going to be worth quite a bit. Shit, I wish I still had the Tonkas that we had when we were little. We had a big construction site in our backyard. We'd go outside and have them all set up out there. We left them outside one time in the rain.
Yep. So
We
it takes,
never
man.
seen them again.
Yep.
Dad got home from work. He seen that shit sitting out there in the rain, man. He'd come in motherfuckering us wanting to kick our asses.
Yep.
That was it. No more. Never seen them again.
You know what I did today? My wife loves her coffee creamer. I went and got new coffee and didn't buy any fucking creamer. Let me see. She's gonna be mad as hell tomorrow. I swear I didn't buy any. I looked at it too and didn't grab it. Dumbass. Oh well. Should have to use some milk and sugar. Should be alright. Homemade creamer.
If she likes that vanilla creamer, just tell her put a little bit of milk in there and take a little bit of vanilla extract, throw it in there. Good to go.
Yeah, that would work too, yep.
There it is.
Yeah, but Kevin's has got all the wheels and tires on it. Like that. Yeah, that's $74.99. I think that's a little off.
Yeah.
Even though it was from Sears, it's still worth big money.
Yeah. Now, I had this one as a kid up here.
Oh, you were updated.
Yeah, I was updated.
Look at that touchpad.
It had buttons on it like a TV remote. But if I can get that thing, I would try to convert it to hobby grade, and that'd be awesome.
Heck yeah, I remember those when they came out back in the day. I thought that was super cool back then.
I was super cool, you know.
What happened?
I don't know. I got into RC.
Man, Kurt, what you doing? You over there editing videos, Kurt?
Nah, I'm surfing the web.
Oh, looking for his next RC. Look at him.
Man,
Wait, what you guys think of that new Vanquish, man? That Phoenix. I think that thing's slick, man. I want one.
The RTR?
It's a good RTR. Actually, it looks like a good RTR. So far.
They got to the price point that people that don't want to spend all that money on a Vanquish, they finally got to that price point.
I think it's good for an RTR.
Yeah, 'cause you're eventually going to do upgrades to them anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah, if somebody's starting somewhere, I think that'd probably be a good one, kind of like the Ecto.
Yeah.
Like me with the Ecto, man, I think surpassed any of my expectations for it.
Right.
Right out of the damn box. I mean, I did immediately put the overdrive gears in it, but it's still right out of the box with stock electronics and everything. Did really well. out crawling with buddies. I was surprised that it was keeping up with their stuff. That was like a lot of it was modded out.
Yeah, the guy that I'm a team driver for, his buddy has an original Tonka Winnebago.
Wow.
Camper.
What's up?
And
Why
he
don't you
got
guys
lucky.
sharing
He
that?
found it at a yard sale for $20. And I seen it. I'm like, dude, do you know what that thing is worth? He goes, I'm gonna put it on a crawler chassis. I said, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Wrap it in a plastic bag. Preserve it. I said, that thing you could probably get $1,000 for it the way it is. The little roll-up canvas that went over the roof had a tear in it. The thing was like day one. I didn't realize how heavy those things were either. So, Kurt, you got the camper pretty much done right now, or?
Yeah. Yeah. I just, I need to do the panels on it still, find something to do with the panels.
Haven't figured anything out yet, huh?
No. No, I haven't done any good searching yet.
You just got to walk into the gas station or the liquor store and just start looking at cans.
Yeah. I thought about just doing the sheet metal like, just
like
a plain,
painted?
yeah, just a plain sheet metal look. Maybe
Yeah.
throw some paint on it to patina it a little bit, or watch it just scratch it off, as you're crawling.
Right.
Maybe something like that.
Well, you can see what kind of flashing they have at Home Cheapo, like
Yeah.
different colors.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said like a copper would look cool too, copper sheeting, but yeah, I can't afford that.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably cost you $40 for a 12 by 12 square.
A little sheet, yeah.
Then if you mess up, oh yeah.
Yep, then you're screwed.
Oh, Queenie is still here.
Yeah, no.
Queenie, when are you guys leaving for USTE?
She doesn't even know if her truck runs. She could get there, try to run it, and it's gonna not move.
All right. Got to put my boy to bed.
Hey, welcome back.
Well, good thing you muted your mic because we didn't want to hear that thump on the forehead.
No, that usually happens if the door opens after I close it.
In the morning after my sister has her baby. What if she doesn't have the baby until like 8 o'clock tomorrow night?
Dang.
Damn.
Monkey see, monkey do. One kid asks for a soda, I'll say split it. The other kid comes up, can I have some soda? Then another one comes up, can I have some soda? Yes.
All right.
Split it 3 ways.
There you go.
C-section,
Oh.
huh?
I'm drinking my beers, they can have a soda. Why not?
Right.
Loud ass ice machine.
Oh yeah, all of them are. I think
My kids are funny,
the
man.
one that hasn't been noisy.
I always get on their case. I'm always like, it's cold in here. It's not that warm in here. The water that comes out of the refrigerator is already ice cold. Why do you need to put ice in it every time? I don't know.
Not cold enough.
There you go. Or it ain't gonna stay cold because it's not in an insulated cup. It's in a plastic cup.
Kevin Gibbs said, "Give him shot glasses."
Oh, here's your water cup. You need to drink 40
There
of
you
these
go.
a day to get the right amount of water.
Right. Oh.
Well, Queenie, hope everything goes good with your sister and
Yeah.
having the baby. Hope
Right.
there's no complications.
I agree with you there.
They're
It's
pretty
always
good at all these C-section things nowadays, so she should be all right. So prayers up for her.
Oh, yeah.
Safe operation and healthy baby.
Yeah, both of my daughters were C-section. All of my grandkids were C-section. And thank God everything went good on all of it. My oldest,
One of my
wife-
kids was all natural, and then my other two were C-section.
Well, my wife was in labor with the oldest for 28 hours till they finally said, "We're just going to take the baby this time."
There you go.
9 pounds, 8 ounces. Holy
All
crap.
five of my daughters were all natural.
All natural,
Crazy. Yeah.
right?
Well, Tony said his niece just had a baby last night. Also a
Oh, wow.
C-section. 9 pounds, 8 ounces.
That's a big ass baby, man.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
jeez.
That's a big baby.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going natural with that big of a baby.
Fuck no.
Section. The second one was a taxi.
I found another seltzer. I forgot about it in the fridge. That's okay.
Yeah, what the hell was she eating for that baby to get like that, man? That's a big ass baby, man.
Right?
That baby's 4 months old already.
Yeah. Goatee and everything.
Baby's already got teeth.
Right? Yeah, when my boy come out, he was peeling. His skin was already peeling. And one of the doctors was like, well, somebody got something wrong. He's a little bit older than what we anticipated. I'm like, okay, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe a week or two. I'm like,
Your wife's 10 months
okay.
pregnant. What the hell?
Well, hell, she didn't even find out. She didn't find out till she was like 7 months along.
Dang, he said he was 9 pounds when he was born. Holy shit.
Your family got them big old good birthing hips. They're- sorry, but my kids are petite. There's no way.
Tony the Destroyer. No way. Oh, man.
Wow.
That was a good
Were
one.
you the only one out of your family C-section, Tony? Because I'm sure after that, your mom probably said, "Never again."
No more. Nope.
Wow.
He came in there with a wrecking ball.
Good thing he was the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if she was pregnant again, she'd have to fucking hold it. Baby'd fall out just walking down the street.
Damn, Dennis.
Holy
You
shit.
took it to a
Fucked up.
You took it to a whole other level.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
God.
Man.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Okay, enough of this.
Yes. That's enough.
Yeah. Nope. Enough
Oh,
of that.
here. You might need these.
Shit.
Wow.
Right. For sure.
what's all your guys' preferred scale of RC? Mine is 1/8. Like that's a sweet spot for me for a basher.
Yeah.
I used to
Basher.
prefer all the 1/8, but I went 1/10. It's more user friendly and a little easier on the pocket.
Yep.
I could agree
I
with
like
that.
my 24s because I can run them in the house because my boy is almost 9, so he wants to go everywhere with dad. And if I leave the house and I have a battery charging, if my wife doesn't understand the battery charger, what to do, she ain't gonna screw with it. So, 1/10 or 1/8 has a little. I mean, I enjoy them when I can get the time, but my boy will come everywhere with me. So I got to watch out for him while I'm bashing to make sure he's not in the way of either one of them going around. So 124 right now in the house till he gets the hang of.
It's a sweet spot. There you go.
Yeah, that's why I got my monster trucks so I can run them things in the house. They're a hell of a lot faster than the crawlers
Yep.
because my one monster truck it's got a 4,000 kV, so works out real well in the house on 3S.
Kevin Gibbs said 10 scale too. Yeah, 10th is fun. When I go bring my stuff to work and have it in my semi, I like the 10 scale. But if I'm out and I can put it in my car, the 8 scale is way much funner. Not everybody gets to bash at work.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky, man. Everywhere I've gone so far, like before when I've got really hard into the bashing stuff, like being there in Italy for 4 years, and my first work center when I worked there, the back of my work center was the place where I used to go bash in the pit, and then when I moved from that work center to another location, it was right across the street from that, so I still had the pit right there, and then I became the owner of the pit, running the other shop. So then it was my pit. So I was like, I can do whatever I want out here now. So it was even better. Didn't even have to ask for permission. So it was like, hell yeah, bashing every day. That's
See,
like all
every
the
time
guys
I
out
bring-
there. When we go bash and stuff, it was fun.
Every time I
What's
bring
up?
my RCs to work, the guys I work with, they always give me hell because I'm playing with toys. What the hell are you doing, kid? You're playing with toys. I'm like, well, I'm on
Yeah.
my lunch break or my break. What the hell is it to
Exactly.
you? Go
Exactly.
fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah, my boss don't
It's
care.
a fucking hobby, man. I think it's funny, like when people say that.
Oh,
like,
these
toys,
guys,
like, let's see you
they
come fix
got-
this shit.
they got rifles. They're those guys.
Yeah, but it's the same thing though. It's just that's their version of their fucking toy, even though it's nothing to be playing with. But that's their version of that.
Exactly.
They take them apart, they oil them up, they do all the stuff. And
Right.
To them, it's their like fucking toy. And they act, a lot of them, grown ass men with guns, act like their toys.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this badass thing, and they're just fucking taking. I mess with guns too, so I understand.
Right.
But people do treat it like
yeah.
that the same way they do with any other RC. They take them out and they go out to some random location and just go shoot them off and have fun. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Appreciate
same
it,
thing we
Kevin.
do with RCs. We take them out to some random location, take them out and have fun. It's
Definitely.
the same exact fucking thing. People are crazy.
I
Yeah,
fling
they
my
get kinda crazy.
I fling my slash off the back of the trailer like that, Kevin, instead of the
Right.
TT Pro. I don't like jumping that TT Pro on concrete.
There you go.
But that slash I could care less about. I just
Send it.
whichever way it lands,
Right. Yeah, I used to take my crawlers to work, my 10 scale crawlers, because let's see, it's been about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I've been with this company I'm with now over 11 years. So I've had my fair
Nice.
share of upper management people and stuff like that. But I used to basically be on mandatory overtime. So I was like the only one there, me and my supervisor. I was like the only one there. So I'd constantly be screwing off because I run a machine and sometimes it'll take like an hour and a half to get from one end to the other of the part. So I'm screwing around for 30 minutes with a crawler in the freaking shop, crawling over whatever I can stack up with 4x4s or 6x6s or whatever's in the shop.
There you go. There you go.
Because I was the only one there. And then once I started doing it when people were there, when other people started to having to be there, they just kind of looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
Yep. I've been price reduction. Oh, what would we like to see happen? Shit. I don't know, man. Like, there's enough shit going on as far as like events, competition stuff. It's all there.
Right.
Everything you could ask for is already there. So it's just what you want to do. It's what do you want
get
to
to
do.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you want to be involved in it? Like for me, I do Lone Ranger type shit. You know, I'm always out doing my own bass session, film my own
Right.
stuff, or if I'm crawling, I'm with a group of people most of the time, and we just have a good old time, man. Like I'll bring a cigar out and we'll go out to the rocks, have a couple beers or something, and we'll just chill. Sometimes there's guys show up there and smoke their bud and stuff like that, but it's out in the middle of nowhere, you know, having a good time, enjoying it, and then you have the whole realm of all the other stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what I would like to see, man. I think it's already all there. You just got to pick something.
Yeah, RCP, I was the same way, man. The construction sites are awesome to go.
Yes, I'm always on the scout for those.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh yeah.
And there's never-ending construction here in Colorado Springs because there's so many housing developments popping up. It is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they're
It's
always
never
building
ending.
something there.
Same thing here.
I'm just like, every time I look out, I'm like, where did those come from? Last week they weren't there. Like, what the hell is going on here? But it's crazy.
I like
It's
soccer
going up
fields.
in
My
like 2 months.
my preference
Like,
anyway.
Soccer fields.
yeah, soccer fields are fun.
Soccer
Soccer
fields.
fields.
Oh,
I
yeah.
prefer, because of the basher stuff, of course, BMX tracks. We have a few rundown BMX tracks that aren't maintained anymore because of COVID. They like
Oh, I
killed
gotcha.
it. It killed the whole programs that they did with,
Right.
you know, running races and all that stuff. So they're just
Yeah.
dead. So they just turned into
I'll be damned.
RC jumps now. So everybody from the
Damn.
RC community goes out to these spots and they hit them up. There's only one that's
Nice.
still like where somebody goes out there and maintains it, like a few guys, but it's only popular during the summer. So people
I'll be
just
damned.
jump it all winter. So if you guys
See
go
where
back
I'm.
and watch my my Outcast 4S and Fireteam video, that BMX track that I was at was legit.
Oh, that was one of the non-sanctioned ones.
Yeah, that was just like straight up like this is just for like the stunt riders that they do tricks and BMX tricks and all
Oh,
that
I
stuff.
gotcha.
Like X Games style, like we do backflips and all that crazy stuff. It's one of those types of spots.
I gotcha. Damn, there's some big jumps
And
for that.
yeah, and they do not want us in there on those jumps at all with the RCs. There's a sign on there. And, I mean, during the winter, nobody's out there though. So
Right.
you-
They gotta fix
even
it
s-
anyway. I mean,
yeah, even seeing
weather.
somebody show up, yeah, it's gonna weather over the winters all the way
Exactly.
into the summer, and then boom, you're gonna fix it and you're gonna ride it for like 3 months, and
Right.
then back to business. You know, I'll even go out there and help them fix it. I don't care. You know, like I'll help you guys fix it. I'm gonna be jumping off of them again when you guys go back in when it gets too cold anyway. And then right next to it is a skate park, which is even more dope. So you can go from one to the other.
Right. Yeah, I got a pretty decent area. I'm in a private area where I'm at, and there's only 4 of us on this. Basically, it's an entire block, aside from a couple businesses on the same block, and it's just straight pavement for like a block. And if you go like half a block away, maybe 3/4 of a block, there's a soccer field with basically a floodgate dike that runs along it, and on the other side of that is a ball diamond. So you got soccer field on one side, ball diamond on the other side. So I usually just jump that with the Outcast. Usually what I do.
Yep. One of the better BMX places that a lot of people go to is like it's over an hour from me, so I don't go there often. I've only gone there like 3 times so far. Right now it's just jacked up because all the snow and everything. It melts off and it turns into a mud pit.
See you, Thompson.
Later,
Later,
Thompson.
Thompson RC.
Later, Will.
Yeah. The closest BMX track is over an hour away. I have a dirt
got, like,
bike
2
track, but you got to pay to get in there.
Yeah. The one that I go to that's close to me, it's like 20-minute drive, 15 to 20 minutes. But either direction, there's 2 of them. So I can go north, get to one, and go east to get to the other one. And they're both good. They're both good. It's just the one it's a wash. So if somebody's there that day, they will tell you need to leave. There's a sign that says no RCs, that kind of stuff.
All right.
Yeah. During this time, there ain't nobody out there.
Yeah. I hadn't been to ours in a while. And it was shut down for a while because of the hurricanes. I just hadn't been back.
Yeah, this
Still
kid
there?
had told me about this one BMX track, and he's like, yeah, man, when COVID came through here, like nobody came here anymore. Nobody maintained it. Everybody was like locked down, away from everything, so it just went to crap.
Right.
So when everything got opened up, nobody ever came back out here because everything was dead. There was no funding or anything. Because a lot of that stuff gets sponsored. So you get sponsored to do maintenance and all that stuff, and tools and irrigation, everything. De-weeding.
Yeah, and if the sponsors ain't chipping in, then they ain't doing
It's
nothing.
gone, dude. So now I just go out there and we just bash, man. We have meetups where we meet at that track and just have a ball. Because it's still got the little slope where you start off at. The BMX will start with the gate.
There you go.
We just go up there, we run them up there, and we hit that first big jump. It's massive, too.
Just send it.
It's just super fun. I'm going to take the 5th scales out there, the gas trucks. I want to hit that jump with them. 5T, MTXL, they're getting sent. It's just got to be a good day.
Jeez.
Yep. Swampers RC later, dude.
We'll see you, Bill.
We'll see you, Bill. Have a good night, Bill.
See ya, Bill.
Yeah, COVID did really help the RC world. You're right, man.
Yes, it
did.
did.
It did.
Blew
man.
it up.
It got a lot of people into it.
A lot of people into it, but now a lot of people are starting to sell their stuff too, though.
They are too. Yeah, they
They're
are.
getting busy
People
at work
are just
again.
getting rid of stuff. Yep. Back to work. Back to the grind.
Don't have time to play with them.
Nope. I hear that all the time, dude. People are like,
yeah,
I can't even deal with this stuff anymore. I ain't got time to mess with it, and I'm like, well, shoot, I'll give you this much for it. Get a cheap price for some stuff.
There you go. Swoop it up for cheap.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, COVID had a lot to do with the RC industry hammering out new product the way they have, but it would have been nice
Yeah,
if
that
it would
demand,
have
that demand increased a lot. So it's like, of course, it's gonna taper off at some point.
Especially some of the big businesses in RC closing also, because they put a hurting on some of them guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it hurt the mom and pop shops bad.
Yeah.
And now the ones I used to know, they're gone. Well, a lot of them like I came up in the hobby with back in the day, they're gone.
Yeah, and then now with all the shipping being outrageous is making it hard
I don't want to
for
deal with it.
everybody.
Dang, that's
I mean that servo mount that I bought, it was $39 and then it was $48 with the shipping.
Damn.
For a servo mount?
Yeah,
Damn, dude,
that servo
that's
plate was
pretty steep.
$48.
The hell? What? It made out of carbon fiber or something?
It's CNC aluminum.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't know.
Yeah. What the
With
hell?
the shipping being like $10 for something that's really not that big. It's a very small CNC
I was
aluminum
about to say a
piece.
tip scale servo mount,
It
right?
doesn't weigh nothing.
It came from Kurt's next door neighbor. It came from California.
What was that?
My servo mount
Maine?
that I just put on my comp truck.
Oh,
Come from Maine?
No, I got it right from IERC.
Oh, I got you.
But I mean,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's a solid
Yeah.
piece.
Kevin said a lot of the mom and pops places went to online sales only. Yeah, makes sense.
Right. But I guess I can't complain too much with shipping costs because I got nailed with some monster truck tires for like $12 for shipping and handling. But it was tires and wheels and everything. But still, I mean, the box wasn't very damn big. And it was like $12 to get the damn things
I
here.
sent something to somebody recently, and it costed over $100, man, for something that weighed like, I don't know, 11 pounds. The box, I reduced the box to as small as I could get it, and used my own box, so I didn't use the priority mail stuff and all that stuff, and it still came out to $100 to go from here to, I think it was New Jersey. It was like $100 and something bucks. When I bought all that stuff for the MTXL off of John Bodegel, it costed him. Well, I paid the shipping stuff, but that was included in like the price that we agreed on. But it came out to like $211 to ship a giant ass box. Like this box
shit.
is like, it was massive, but I would expect that from something that huge. But for something that was like literally not even an eighth of the size of this box that I sent, it costed me $100 and something. I was like, that's half of what he paid to ship that to me from Long Island all the way to Colorado at 80 something pounds.
Jesus.
I sent
Wow.
something that was like 11 pounds or 13 pounds or something like that. Very small box, but it costed me almost a little over $100. I was like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, how is this possible?
Damn.
But it was USPS versus he shipped it to me
Priority.
via, I think, UPS. They were the only ones
Yeah,
that would take the
UPS or
size of the box
FedEx
and
or
length and all.
DHL
all
or
that
whatever
crap.
the hell.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, what the hell, dude? Like, it might be worth it to go to these other shipping companies outside
Places.
of USPS to ship stuff.
Right.
Just a little lessons learned type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Pay more attention to like how you're shipping stuff and what company you're using, because you can always find cheaper options.
I mean,
Yeah.
like if you're shipping something, then the box is 24 and a half inches long. You just went up in the shipping rate.
Yep,
So
100%.
if you're at 23 and a half inches in the length of the box, then it's almost half of what it would be for something that's an inch longer. It's
Yep.
just
And my
stupid.
dumbass underestimated my shipping costs to the guy that was buying it off me. So, of course, like I'm one of those guys that would honor it and say, yeah, I get it. You know, shipping's different. And it can vary. So I would send them
Right.
a little bit more. This guy was like, deal's a deal, and I was like, I get it. It is what it is.
Right.
But yeah, I'm different. I'm a different type of person, you know. I wouldn't do something like that to somebody, but not knowing exact shipping
yeah.
costs other than estimating it.
Right.
Man, did I get in time? I didn't see that. That didn't pop up last time.
What?
I'm talking about Kurt.
I can't remember when I ordered that stuff from Tony.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
live right now.
I see that now that thing popped up. It said it won't, if you ordered from 11th to the 20th, it won't be delivered. It won't go out until the 21st. That's only a week away. I can wait.
Tony's like, good luck.
I had no big hurry.
Yeah.
Tony said you'll get it when you get it, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly. I want a refund. God damn it.
Ah,
All right,
you end
guys.
up
So we're
getting
gonna.
Kurt.
Okay. What?
Oh, I was asking Kurt where they end up buying.
Oh, just one of those magnetic pit mats.
Oh,
No, I didn't buy no parts. He's got 1/24 parts. I don't buy that stuff no more. And a beer cozy, can cozy.
Yeah.
There you go.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So say our goodbyes. So I'll start with Kurt.
Goodbye.
I like that. That was simple.
Super simple. There you go. Straight to the point.
Yeah.
All right, Sergeant Jay.
Cheers, everybody. Have a good, I guess, snow day for me. Sunny for some of you guys. And thanks for hanging out and having me in the chat, man. It's also always awesome. As you can tell, I'm getting a little tipsy by now, but I'll see you guys in the next stream. I'm gonna go jump over and see if Brad's still on and jump on his for a little bit and bust his ball.
Yeah, he's still.
oh, he's still on there? Then I'll probably be over there too.
All right, later.
All right.
All right, Matt.
Well, thanks for the invite. I've had a invite a couple different times, just haven't been real well on timing, but I was able to catch it this time. Thanks for having me, and it was great to chat with everybody as always, and everybody have a great night.
All right, thanks. And Dennis.
Thanks, Chris, for doing this every week. Thanks, you guys, for jumping in on the panel with us. Appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out. And anybody on their way to USTE, safe travels.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a great time there. Post plenty of video and pictures, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. And lastly for me, thank everybody in the panel and chat and everybody who's sitting back watching. Appreciate it. Spending Valentine's night with us. So y'all have a good rest of the week, and see y'all next Tuesday.